Paulie here on the Latino Slant. Welcome to the brutal breakdown. This is where I'm going to take a trailer that either you haven't seen or that you recommend to me. I watch it before and then I take it through my cinematic checklist and whether or not this is worth our time to even watch in the future. Before we get to today's Rachel Ziegler new comedy horror called Y2K, I got to tell you about something that is amazing. Defund the Thought Police t-shirts, man. They're on sale right now. Great for the holidays, great for any day for you to give away as a gift. Great price. Listen, this one I'm wearing right now is over 2 years old. It is incredible, the quality. It comes in any color that you want. I love the message that we created with the RoboCop little font. Freedom of thought, freedom to express all your thoughts without being stopped, without being censored. Defund the thought police. Get those t-shirts right now. Okay, so I had the pleasure, well, we'll see, of checking out Y2K's second trailer. It comes out early December in theaters. Let me tell you right now, this is an independent, small budget, multi-genre film. Among its many stars, looks like an ensemble piece. It has Rachel Ziegler, and they are really putting her name front and center. So here's a couple things I'm already seeing on my cinematic list. Right, it's low budget, which is not a bad thing. It just means that there's going to be more heavy lifting in storytelling and actors than with the flashiness of effects and all the other things, which is great by me. We need those films. It just has to be executed very well. Now, what I'm going to show you is a minute of this trailer, and then I want to compare it to a similar movie in genres and in subject matter called Millennium Bugs. Yeah, I'm going to show you how it's not done and how it is done. Because what I want to see with these low budget trailers or just, films with low budgets, and depending on who you ask, this movie was made around 8 to 15 million, not counting the special effects that came in afterwards. I'm looking for clarity of who the characters are. Since I'm not going to be wowed by uh, crashes and jumps and all kinds of, stunts, I want to know who am I supposed to care for in this trailer. All right. So let's take it from there. Let's just do that, and we are going to start this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are releasing our final report on the Y2K computer problem.
So already they establish where they're at. They establish the time, they establish the era, 1999, and it kind of does it cleverly with the Clinton's stock footage, and also too the setup of messaging, AOL messaging, and you have two characters that you get to see them texting each other, which is what we used to do. Listen, this is a creative way of kind of establishing the characters. My only thing is that it goes too quick. It goes way too quick, especially if we're trying to establish characters. What I would do is I would have uh, did a close up of their conversation and pull out to this wide shot. But close up, sub loser, yo, NYE is gonna be insane. I got big plans for us. We need to see that. That needs to sit with us because these are two juniors that crash a New Year's Eve party, but we don't know that because it goes by way too fast. So that's not a good sign.
On the Y2K computer problem.
Everyone's here.
We will experience no major national breakdown.
So damn, everyone's here. You see people partying, you see the kids having a good time, and then the lights go out. Again, the our two heroes, the two guys that we're supposed to care about, they're flashes. And now we get to Rachel Ziegler. But let's back up a little bit.
Someone's on the net.
Someone's on the net. Tonight's the night. We got a killer machine to lose control.
That's pimp as hell.
You've got mail. Breakdown, 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 breakdown. Y2K.
Okay, so you got mail, and this machine starts starts.
Breakdown.
You don't see it. It's just assumed that that little machine on wheels starts blowing people up with the fire and all that stuff. Okay, that's not a bad cut. The reactions aren't bad, but this kind of loop of breakdown going into a beat
Breakdown, 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 breakdown,
and showing the kids run.
Y2K, Y2K, Y2K.
This is too much. This to me is not even indicative of the era. It's indicative of now and how we receive information. So it doesn't put us in the era of 1999. It puts us in the era of 2024 lens, looking at 1999 with just these terrible quick cuts. So it's a loop of everything, right? We're going to take not even dialogue, not even moments from the movie. We're just going to take sound bites, whether they're from the actors, whether they're from the action, and just loop it to make it seem more kind of what's the word? Heightened. That more heightened than maybe what the movie really is. Because again, you can't have a pace like this with this movie, but I'm getting nothing of the story other than that it's Y2K, it's crazy. Who are the characters? This is not good. And we have 44 seconds in of a minute. Yeah.
They made a video and everything. That's crazy.
Breakdown, breakdown, breakdown.
Right, and they'll stop and they'll have a one line. You made a video on everything. That's crazy. Who is that guy? Right? What are these images?
Oh, they're combining or something.
Go back.
They're combining or something. Oh, snap.
They're combining or something, assuming that it is these machines that are combining and taking over Y2K. And that was the fear of 1999 that we went into, that the computers were going to take over. I'm not getting any of that. That's not established in the first 10, 15 seconds of this with the two characters to where this comes in, and there's a payoff in this trailer. Right now, they're just, you know what? We're going to like slam the audience with just scatological images and occasional dialogue bits. Doesn't work.
They're combining or something. Oh, snap. Think they'll still do graduation?
And that's it.
Y2K.
That's it. So, a very disappointing trailer of Y2K. What it says to me is that it's not confident in its comedy, in its dialogue, in its characters. If it was, they would show us more of the actual, scenes from the film. So that is my brutal breakdown. And having already read some of the reviews, because this did debut at was it Sundance early this year at a film festival, and it's received mixed reviews, uneven they called it. It makes sense. It makes sense because let me tell you also something. When you mix genres, it's such an incredible amount of work. Very few films pull them off, like a Shaun of the Dead, satirical, comedy, horror. And that's the GOAT. That is the GOAT. This is the end, has its moments, but Shaun of the Dead really is the GOAT. Now, I want to take you to Millennium Bugs, which has been out since 2022 on a much, much cheaper budget. But I want to show you how creative you can be with very little and how you can get your message across. And this is interesting because it's almost the same. It's the same time period. It's the same genre. mixed genre, but definitely lower budget. I believe this is you can get this on streaming, whether on Apple or something like that. I will have links for you. So let's go to this now on this brutal breakdown. Remember what I said about this checklist if you are low budget but have big aspirations to do mixed genre. Characters, story, dialogue, it's got to be really clear in a trailer or a teaser. This one's 2 minutes. I think we'll just do the first. We're gonna, you know what, we're gonna do the first minute and give it the same attention as the first minute of Y2K. Here we go.
Bottled water is filling the need for customers worried about what Y2K will bring.
Hey, what the fuck, man? What do you think you're doing?
Due to lack of payments,
Fuck you, redneck.
I was uncalled for.
I'm sorry.
Okay, very clear right there, right off the bat. It tells you when is this happening, and then it shows you who is our first character, and then it gives you a challenge, a conflict of her getting her car repoed, her humor. That's the first 15 seconds. That's the hook that they want you to have with this. All right, we didn't have any of that in Y2K. Let's go back to Millennium Bugs.
Kelly, when you inherited your parents' money, I
Just cut to the chase.
You're out of money.
That's it. Just that brilliant. 24 seconds in, we have her whole film's conflict, her challenge in this movie. She got no money. She getting her car repossessed. It's her quick pass is established. There's dialogue. There's character. This film is not afraid to show you what it is because it believes in its finished product.
Oh, man.
Welcome video. This is Miguel.
There's the other character.
Where are you
Miguel.
going today?
I have a show.
Still?
Still, it's what I love to do.
My name is Miguel. In a couple days, it's not going to matter.
I suck.
Nonsense.
Even the officials expect there to be.
So right there, you establish Miguel, and then you move to the two characters together. 39 seconds in, we see our two heroes together. And you're like, oh, okay, so these are the people, they are connected. These are the people we're going to follow in this film. And then what the filmmakers do, it goes back to stock footage. It doesn't rely on the stock footage like Y2K did.
Nonsense.
Even the officials expect there to be a glitch somewhere.
I pushed everyone away.
Pushed everyone away.
Honey,
I think that you're throwing your life away.
We're all gonna die anyway, right?
why can't I do what I love?
Because you're gonna fail, Miguel.
Hello,
Ooh.
sky.
You think just because I don't talk about it that I'm not hurting?
Why don't you try fixing your own fucked up life before you fix mine?
I lost everything. Does that make you feel better?
There it is. Okay, I'm going to give the same span of a minute and 5 seconds. There's no doubt on what this film is about. It's about these two characters at the end of 1999, on New Year's Eve. You can see it right there. It's got comedy, it's got heart, it's got a little drama, and it's got supporting characters, all within a minute. They're able to show this. The brutal breakdown says that you should go see Millennium Bugs, skip Y2K. Y2K is not worth watching. You should put your money into something like if you want to put your money into something like an original indie comedy slash genres. Millennium Bugs is for you. Well, let me know what you guys think of the brutal breakdown. Is there a trailer from the past or something that I have missed here on the channel that you want me to see? Put it through my cinematic checklist and then get back to you. So get a hold of me. Comment right now. Comment right now on these two clips I've seen. Check it out. Wherever you're at, keep that slant fuerte. Gracias.